Hi Scorpio, it's Michelle from The Guided Intuitive. How are you? I am excited. I'm here to do a read for you for the month of December 2018, the last month of the year, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 6-card spread, and then I'll probably pull some special cards, an empowering question at the end. We're just going to see what bubbles up and see what comes up for you, okay? Now, this is all for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus. So if you're not sure what that is, check the description box below. You'll be able to see that there, and plug in your data, and it'll just pump out your astrological chart. So I think it's a good idea to maybe check out the other videos to maybe see how that may resonate with you, if any of them do. I know sometimes that works for me, so do check it out if you do feel the need to. And then also please note that this is a general read, and it goes without saying, it all is we're reading for a lot of people here, so we want to make sure that you keep that in mind. If you'd like a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com and check out our shop, guys, as well. It's in the link below. Our shop is all like women's fashions and things like that. Yes, we do have our branded items, as well for the Guided Intuitive. And thank you all for those who have ordered so far. I really appreciate the support and the kindness, the generosity. It keeps the channel going, and you just heartfelt thanks to you. Just really thank you. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what's going to come up in the month of December 2018 and what insights will be important for you to know about. So what I'm going to do is bring the camera down, and we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Okay. Let's see here. I think I'll just bring it down a little bit more. Okay, how about that? Okay, good. Let's do just a couple quick more shuffles here, and then let's see what's in store for you. Okay, so we'll do a 6-card spread for you, and then I'll go ahead and see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ooh, this is so nice to see, Scorpio. We've got blessings, okay? Blessings. This is quite beautiful because the underlying energy, knowing that you've got blessings, tells me that you obviously you've got some beautiful, wonderful things that are coming your way. There's no doubt about it. But it also tells me too is that to really focus on expecting blessings and know that magic is there for you, even if you're in a moment of instability right now where you feel that maybe there's no breakthrough of any sort. This is saying that, that at this time that there is a rainbow of blessings, and there's life, hope, and peace can really grow and creep in if you let it. So this is saying to really focus on being thankful for the blessings that you do have in your life, and then the world will blossom. And there's a lot more miracles that tend to come your way when you do that as well. So the biggest thing here is saying that, perhaps there is something major that has happened in your life, a key situation. And what that has done, it has brought out some sort of realization for you, Scorpio, that has put you in a position to say, wow, had I not gone through this, I would have never, ever got this insight, this enlightenment that I had actually received. So I want you to think about that. I know that this might come into play now if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it's your Venus. This might apply to you. So let me know below if this does resonate. But that's what's coming up in terms of your underlying energy here. And the biggest thing to think about is to be very thankful, full of gratitude for this beautiful gift. And know that the warmth of the sun is shining on your face and letting you know that through gratitude, and you have that in your heart, you're going to be blessed and you're going to be at peace. And it makes room for more miracles of healing to still continue to come through. So let me know if that makes sense. I did want to kind of make note of that, okay? Now, let's take a look at how you feel about yourself right now. So I think what it is that you've got this new beginning that is starting. This card's called Everlasting Life. And what the card talks about here is that you've got an opportunity to now start with a clean slate of this stronger foundation for yourself, because obviously this is a tree here and it has yet to be colored with the tapestry of your life. And this wants you to think about what it is that you would like your life to be, because now it's because of this realization of some sort that you now have experienced, that now there's an opportunity for you to move forward in a different way, but it is your choice, Scorpio. Okay, so it's your choice whether or not that you see fit, and that is how you see your world differently now. Might change your occupation, it might change your relationship, it might change a way that you operate in this world. It might change the way that you come across to others, because you've got these insights and you've got this authentic realization in yourself. So let me know if this applies to you, but this is what it's saying to you right now, that you've got this a wonderful opportunity for everlasting life to really make its presence. And the world is totally open to you. It's almost, to me, this almost represents like the world card in the tarot almost, because it says you've got this everlasting life in front of you. There's a whole new world, right, ahead of you. And how do you want to color it? That choice, Scorpio, is up to you. How do you want to move forward now? Because you've got some new opportunities, okay? Now let's go ahead and take a look at what you want most at this moment. Oh my gosh. Remember we talked about coloring it in your tapestry and really, filling this life in? I didn't even know there was a card in this deck that said tapestry. Now keep in mind that this is the first time that I've actually used these cards for this month, and I'm debuting these peace cards in the month of December because I thought it'd be a perfect time. Well, lo and behold, you can't plan this stuff. So here's your you saw me shuffle. Here's your card, and then here's how you want your life to be. So obviously, it's evident that you want this adventurous, type of life, and you really want to color it with the most beautiful things here on Earth. I did not know there was a card that said tapestry in it, quite frankly. So, I mean, this is great. This is really, really wonderful. It means that we're right on target in terms of the energies that I'm kind of feeling off some of you. That's really coming, that is, it's just kind of coming through. Now, again, it won't be for all of you, but it'll be for, some of you. And this is saying it's almost as if it's quite a few of you. So it's the same. You can heal from the past here and focus on the present. And even though that there might be layers of uncertainty, pain, disappointment that is maybe perfecting your peace, this is really saying that in you there's this secret flame that really wants this beautiful life. And this is saying that you can definitely have it. And this is what you want. This is in the position of what you want most in this moment, Scorpio. So a complex situation is going to require a concentrated approach. So tackle one big issue, and when you do that, it's going to take up so many other smaller worries that are in your life. So let me know how this resonates with you. I thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, and shares, and I want to hear your comments below. So note your comments below. I really appreciate it. And continue to do that because it helps me understand and get the pulse of Scorpio, what's going on with you too. But this is telling you is that you are strengthened by those branches of the past, and now new leaves can bloom to create this colorful life that is available before you. And you can determine your future one step at a time. You're like this weaver of this strong, enriching tapestry, and joy is all around you, and joy is to behold. So keep that in mind, okay? Definitely keep that in mind. Now we're going to get into what it is that might be a fear for you. And that might be focusing on the present moment at this time. Now this card is called, I don't think I've seen this one yet come out in the deck, but it's called Forever Present. And what this tells me is that there is an opportunity for you to focus on the present right now. And I think that's most beautiful. It's not about the future. It's about what you've learned from the past and being able to really focus on the present moment. And keep in mind too is that peace is not just the absence of war or of momentary relief from suffering. It is eternal, and that is how you can live your life. You can live your life in eternal peace. And this is what this is saying, is that you can know peace now. It is right here, and that you can embrace it as you color in your world. So, deep reflection, remembrance, gratitude, and both, all the negative and the positive experiences are really valuable teachings for you, Scorpio. So don't miss the lesson. You are free now to not live in a life that is mundane, that is full of pain, heartache, and suffering. This is saying is that you can know peace now. It's here, and to embrace it, and you are free to choose differently now. And it's going to be a lot more safer. It's going to be a lot more soothing to your soul. It's like this restorative solitude. Okay, so this is saying is to push beyond your anguish and fears of the type of life that maybe you've experienced before, because you've got this new enlightenment, and call on your joy, and really call on your gratitude, and your hope, right? Because you are safe to express every part of yourself. So make sure that you come forward now. Your life can be realized into this beautiful tapestry, and it can also, just be forever free. Okay, and I think that's really big, really, really big. So this is beautiful, really beautiful. So what's going for you right now is your healing. This is nice. So whatever it is that you've experienced and gone through, there's this healing that's taking place. And it's so beautiful, because it's almost like all these flowers are down there, and they're using imagination, and it's floating to the top. It's almost as if you are manifesting. And I like that through this healing, it's like, it's almost as if I get this calmness. I get this authenticity and rawness about yourself, Scorpio, that I see. And it's feeling that, coming out of this confusion of how things used to be, but how it can be now. There's such a big difference for you, and I see this for you. Now, I don't know if you're seeing this for yourself. I'm hoping that you do, but I really think that you do, that you're seeing this, and you're trying, and you're persevering, and you're moving forward. So you did come out of this type of ending into starting this new beginning, and you're looking back and thinking, gosh, there really is an opportunity for me to move forward in a different way, rid of those that aren't actually empowering you and not bringing you to all that you can be in this lifetime. Life is so precious, and this healing that is taking place is bringing out just beautiful, precious gifts for you to know that you can soar. And that's why I brought these peace cards, because you can see it kind of goes to this beautiful heart, and then it's soaring. And I can't see it so well, but yeah, it's this beautiful heart. And it's like, woo! And then now you soar. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And that's what made me use these cards as well, because I really feel that. So rejoice in the healing that has been coming your way, because the divine has it here for a reason, because it's got something better for you. It's got a better life for you to color in and pursue with much more happiness, much more love too, right? And it's like here, if there's something that if you've got into a situation with a loved one, let's say, or in a situation at work, whatever, but for some of you this might resonate, that where you have to hear someone out. Maybe a past hurt is resurfacing again. This is saying to hear that person out to the very last word, because it's time for you is restorative. And what this is saying is that time for someone else heals a wound in yourself, okay? And a little pain is going to lead to greater empathy. So this is really beautiful, because right on the other side of healing, right on the other side of hurt is freedom. And that's what this card talked about, is that freedom there as well. So through forgiveness, through compassion, and through acceptance, and as this washes over you, Scorpio, and through you, you are released. It's almost as if those tears become an ocean of joy and your life sails into eternity, coloring in this beautiful life for yourself, and you are forever free. So very, very beautiful, okay? Now, what you need to know, or what you might not know right now, is that you've got an earth angel next to you. You've got someone special in your life, whether it's a partner, a special someone. Those of you that are single, you've got the universe that is behind you right now. And they're offering some special help and some comforting and a stronger foundation for you to let this healing take place as you evolve on this beautiful journey that's bringing you to greater light. So that's what this card is saying. So you've got this earth angel around you, whispering in your ear, saying it's going to be okay, Scorpio, it's going to be awesome. And you know it will. You just need that little bit of extra push. And we all need that. Everyone needs it sometime or another, especially when you're involved in that healing process. And this is saying, Scorpio, that you've got that behind your back. You've got that person. You've got that angel that's next to you. Whatever that is defined for you in your life. And like I said, even you've got the universe that is also behind you as well, offering this particular support during this time. So I think it's quite beautiful for you. And I think that this is a perfect time in the month of December. Some of you may already be experiencing this now. Some of you might not be experiencing this quite yet. But this is saying it's a great time at the end of the month, and you can clear it out of the way as you work on this new beginning, because it's almost like you've got this new beginning and it's preparing itself, and it's kind of getting its balance a little bit so you can really spring into this full new year that's coming your way. Okay, so this is what it is saying. Don't agree to something that you do not fully agree with. State your words, and let things maybe perhaps kind of marinate a little bit, and hold out for that resolution that is going to meet everyone else's needs, because there's something that might be surrounding you that to know that you're trying to find peace, whether it's peace in your heart, peace in a relationship, peace in a work situation. Note your comments below, but that's basically what I'm finding there. But it's saying that you do have some help here, and by being loud, it's not going to hold the grandest view. Because those loudest voices rarely pitch the grandest views. So what you want to do is just to hold out a little bit more for a resolution that's going to meet everyone else's needs. Just know at this time, Scorpio, that by compassion and respect, and if you've embodied that you're going to be committed to peace, and the truth is your strength. And you're guided not by today, but you're guided by eternity, and what's going to be best for you in the long haul, what's going to be best overall. So that's what this is saying. Now, your outcome, I'm not surprised. Guys, I'm not surprised. A beautiful transformation. Well, I mean, how can you, I mean, it's amazing. It looks like you go from this, right? And then you move into this and coloring your life, knowing that this is available for you. You're starting to do that and starting to take heed of what's going to actually create these colorful branches that allows you to reach out into greater depths in your life, in the world, whether it's on this physical plane, internally, subconsciously, all of that. And then you're going to start to freestyle a little bit and bend, in ways that's going to best work well for you in your life as you move forward. So this is gorgeous, Scorpio. This is really gorgeous. I really love this. Transformation. I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that you're going through that. And it's also, it's this new beginning too, as I mentioned. So it's quite beautiful. And it's quite an opportunity. Don't see of it as being this, oh my gosh, transformation. See it as this, I get this opportunity to become even better than I ever was before. And you'll continue to evolve. So take charge, make the change, or what happens, Scorpio, is you're at the mercy of change, mercy of other people's change. Wouldn't you rather focus on being in a little bit more of having a choice? So this is saying act as if your desired outcome is assured and make it so. So again, whether this is a relationship, a work situation, or just this internal change that is just happening within you, know that you can make it so. And even the very smallest change in the way you see yourself, your place in this world, and the part you play in the unfolding of your story life can create powerful waves of transformation. Okay? So transform any doubt into that trust, and transfer any of that worry into that peace. Because when you do so, you can have this beautiful alchemy take place here, okay? And I think this is gorgeous, okay? So let's take a look at what can help you through this process, Scorpio, okay? We'll pull a few cards here and we'll go through that process. All right? And see what we've got for you here, okay? What can Scorpio be helped with? Creativity is going to be key. So do what is honoring your joy in your life. A special hobby, painting, music, writing, hiking, whatever it is that you love to do, go do it, because it's going to create the energy that's necessary to make this transformation much easier for you, Scorpio. Okay? What other advice can we get? Health. Watch your health through this transformation, and definitely start making sure that you are feeding your body with beautiful, with wonderful, wholesome foods. Stay away from a lot of the sweets and the alcohol. Just be careful of that and do it in moderation, because it's going to affect your spirituality. This is a 71 card. 7 plus 1 is 8. All right. So it's that spiritual. So as above is below. And what you want to do is balance that out. So make sure that you are getting outside, getting that exercise, and eating and drinking. So I'm doing the same thing, doing my green drinks. Excuse me. So it's just an opportune time for you to do that. So it's very well, because it helps you see it with a lot more clarity. It helps make your body feel so much better, and it's going to help through this transformation process to kick out the bad and bring in the good, right? So I think that'll be very important to do as well. Some good meditation might help as well. And anything else that we feel that might help Scorpio in this process? Have compassion with yourself through this process, okay? For others and for yourself, okay? Don't forget to have that with you during this process. Don't expect that the things that should happen right away. There is a greater divine timing at play here, and so keep that in mind. That even though that your patience might be tested in this process, this is saying to definitely keep that in mind. I want to pull one more card. Oh, yeah, rebirth. And it's a lucky rebirth. It's a 7, right? 9 plus 9 here, and your compassion card comes to an 18, and 8 plus 1 is a 9, and that's about that transformation. You've got this opportunity for rebirth, and there's just no doubt about it. What's a final empowering question that we could give Scorpio to ponder for the month of December? And this is for you to answer, Scorpio, okay? So this is for you to answer. Let's see what that is, okay? What larger entity am I a part of? What larger entity am I a part of? So this is something that it wants you to question, and then write down your responses, and keep this in mind in terms of something to think about overall in the month of December, okay? So like I said, this might resonate with some of you right now. It might resonate a little bit later. Take what resonates, and then maybe check down later on down the line as well as checking out your sun, your moon rising, as well as your Venus sign. So I look forward, Scorpio, to seeing you in the month of January in the new year. And until then, namaste.